All right, I've got a few different tubes over here. We'll try them out. Well, this one that came out of it's pretty dark. Oh. It's a Toshiba, which means it's probably the original tube. We have one here marked nothing. Good number 1. Good. And one of them said better. Good and good and good and better. Alright. We'll try the one that says better on it. I have a feeling this is the Tektronix tube with the fluorescent orange on the end of it. God, come on, man. Yep. This is likely probably out of a Tektronix oscilloscope, an old one. And I don't know who would be actually made by. So I'll go ahead and let me look at this tube. They're both a little dark, but that one's really dark. Trying to get the damn thing down in there is kind of a pain. And they could have just engineered this just a little bit different. Alright, we got it in there. Lights up quickly. I don't think these tubes are good. One of these is really bright and the other one's not. What the hell? I just noticed it though. I'm like, wow, that one's really bright compared to the other one. I bet you these two are different. Well, let's just see how this thing does. Alright. I'm going to go into the dummy load. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I still see about the same amount of power, but I have not tried anything else yet. Okay. Oh, 1, 2. Let me turn off the. What I'm going to do. Oh, this is a pain. I can't see it from here. Okay, that didn't do anything. Yeah, that driver tube sucks compared to the other one. I can see it. So we're up to almost 120. If you know what you're looking at here, that first line right there, 100, 120, 150. So right in the middle right here, that's 150. They just did this like stupid thing, but there's a mark here and a mark here. And then you got 200. So you basically have 3 marks in the middle of there. So this would be like 125, and that'd be 150, and then 175, and then 200. So I think each of those are 25. 25, 50, 75, 100. So below that's going to be like 120. Okay, that's as good as we're going to get with that. But I do think the other tubes are not real great. So, so one driver tube is just a little bit better than the other. Where it really might be important is on some of the other bands. So, let's see what does it read? I'm curious, what does it read on the radio? Yeah, it reads the S9 level. Let's put that tube over here. Okay, I'm gonna come over the way to 10A. Okay, so 10A, or dummy loaded. We should have. I want 400. Okay. Put it back on the dummy load. We need to be over here. It doesn't seem to be. Let's see. All right. Well. Okay. That was still only about 50 watts. Most likely, I don't know what I did with the other tubes for this, but most likely these tubes are just, they're not great. What does it show on the radio? S3 instead of S9. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 50 watts on this band. So you should be getting more than that. But if it works, it works, and you can use it on 80 meters and stuff like that, and you can do 50 watts on this band. There's no reason I would want to change these tubes, and because they're just too hard to damn find anymore. But it's not a driver tube issue. It's the finals are soft, I think. I would have to pull another set of tubes out of something else and put them in here and verify that everything's all good. It could be some other issue as well. I mean, it's an old radio, and somebody hasn't. This radio hasn't been used in since the 80s, is what I was told. So there's lots of issues that could have, but yeah. So not the driver tube.